Australia's return to the world stage. After 32 years in the World Cup wilderness, Australia defeated Uruguay on penalties in the Intercontinental Playoff to reach Germany 2006, which sparked wild celebrations across the country. Australia would be drawn in Group F, alongside five-time winners Brazil, Croatia, and Japan. Australia would take on Japan in their opening group match. After conceding a scrappy goal in the first half, Australia would equalize through Tim Cahill, registering Australia's first ever goal at a World Cup. Things got even better minutes later as Tim Cahill scored a brilliant goal from outside the box to put the Aussies in the lead, cueing pandemonium amongst the green and gold supporters, with victory in their sights. The 3 points would be secured as John Aloisi put the icing on the cake with a brilliant solo effort to make the score 3-1 and ensure Australia's campaign got off to the best possible start. The might of Brazil awaited the Socceroos. The match would be scoreless at halftime, but minutes after the restart, Adriano would put the Brazilians in the lead as he scored his first goal of the tournament to break the Aussie resistance. Brazil would put the game to bed late in the match thanks to a tap-in from Fred to secure a 2-0 victory to crush what was a spirited performance from the green and gold. Australia would take on Croatia in their final group game, knowing a point would be enough to advance. However, those plans were dashed early on, thanks to a Dario Serna free kick in the second minute. Australia would soon get the chance to equalize. A ball into the box from Brett Emerton was adjudged to be handled in the box by the Croatian defender, with Craig Moore stepping up to convert the resulting spot kick to put the Aussies back on level terms. Croatia would fortuitously take the lead again in the second half, thanks to a howler from the Australian keeper, as he failed to secure a shot with the ball trickling into the goal to have Australia facing an early exit. That is until the golden boy of Australian football, Harry Kewell, popped up with 10 minutes remaining to score a decisive goal for his country, which secured a 2-2 draw and Australia's first ever knockout stage berth. Australia finished second in Group F behind runaway winners Brazil. Australia would face Italy in the round of 16. The match was scoreless deep into second half stoppage time before disaster struck. Lucas Neal would bring down Fabio Grosso inside the box to gift Italy a chance to move through to the quarterfinals. Francisco Totti would step up for the Italians and blast home from the spot to send the Azzurri and their supporters delirious and breaking 25 million Australian hearts in the process. The match ended 1-0 as Italy moved on. A disappointing end to a brilliant campaign, but the Socceroos had created a legacy for years to come.